Hello everyone, welcome to Pachehra Talks. My name is Arun and I'm Solutions Architect MCT with Novintech currently working, and today we are going to explore prompt engineering. You guys might have seen so many advertisement about prompt engineering, and people are asking a lot of money for their classes, 6-month course, 2-month course. But as you know, we just talk about it, and it is available for everyone free of cost. So let's get started. Uh, Prompt engineering. Well, there is a way. There is a way to talk to people. There is a way you talk to your parents. There is a way you talk to kids. There is a way you talk to your girlfriends, boyfriends, people, right? And along with the way, you also believe or make sure the other party understands what you want. Sometimes when you talk, sometimes when you want something from your father or your mother, and you know it's rare chances that you will get it, so you talk in a certain way, in a different way, you just give hints, things like that. Okay, so let's not stretch it further, but that's the foundation. Prompt engineering is a field that focuses on designing and refining inputs. Input means prompts, okay, to get the desired outputs from AI models. Okay, so, or if we talk about AI models, in particular LLMs like ChatGPT, large language models. All right, so this goal of prompt engineering is to improve the interaction between humans and AI, ensuring that AI understands the task at hand and produces relevant, accurate, and useful results. Okay, and if I have to define here so that we can summarize at the end, it is all about designing and refining inputs. Inputs is like what we are prompting to the AI. Inputs, what inputs we are giving to the AI so that we will get the desired outputs. Okay, so yeah, prompt engineering focuses on this. So what is this? They focuses on this. And what is the goal of prompt engineering? We need to understand. Goal is to improve the interactions or communication between human and AI. All right, so we could say this is the goal. These mind maps will help us summarize at the end and gives a good picture in our mind. Okay, that's what I believe. If it is helping, then it is fine. If it is not, just stay with me. You'll get something out of the video for sure. So let's quickly see certain or maybe different aspects of prompt engineering. Okay, so the very first is prompt design. I hope it is clear right now what is prompt engineering. Okay, so now we are talking about the aspects of the prompt engineering, which will help us to be better in engineering the prompt. Okay, just like Sadhguru is doing inner engineering, it's trying to make people better. But here in this video, we are trying to make prompt better. Okay, all right. So this design prompt, this involves crafting the text or input given to the AI in a way that clearly communicates the task or question, just like a husband and wife. All right. Okay. The design must consider the model's understanding and how it interprets different instructions. Okay. It's a AI. Of course, it doesn't have a mood swings, and it's AI. It will not ask you to think something that I'm thinking, those kind of thing, right? So the design must consider the model's understanding and how it interprets different instructions. Effective prompts can significantly influence the quality and the relevance of the AI's output. That's the reason prompt design is very important. Why it's important? Because it can significantly influence the quality and relevance of the AI's output. Ultimately, what are we doing with the AI? We want the desired output, and it can significantly influence the quality and relevance of AI output. Because ultimately, that's what AI or LLM is all about. We want something from the AI to give us the output or the relevant or the desired output. Okay. All right. So we are good. That's the first aspect we need to keep in mind while crafting the input. It should clearly communicate. Clearly communicate. I should write it here as well. Clearly communicate the task or a question. Okay. It should not be vague. It should be clearly communicated because it's an AI. It can't see you and check your expressions. It can't see how old are you. It can't see whether you're male or female. It can't see what is in your mind because it's not have consciousness and not living with you. Or maybe it's living with you but doesn't have the consciousness because it's there in your mobile. It's there in your laptop. So all right, let's not divert from the topic and talk about the second aspect, which is tuning. What are we tuning here? Prompt tuning. Okay, that's what we tuning here. Prompt tuning. That's the second aspect of our prompt engineering. So what is prompt tuning? Prompt tuning is more technical aspect involving the adjustment of the prompt itself to better align with the AI's training data, thereby improving the model's response without alerting the model's parameter. This can include adding keywords, changing the structure of the prompt, or including examples within the prompt to guide the AI's response. So, what are we doing here? We are changing the structure or adding the keywords, including examples, those kind of thing, which will actually help guide the AI to respond better. So that is prompt tuning. Then we have something called, very interesting name, but zero shot. These are not those shots. Okay, don't do shots, not good for health and not good for mind. So these are different kind of shots. Okay, so these are what kind of shot, you must be wondering. So let me tell you. These terms refer to the number of examples provided within a prompt. And why are we providing the example? You remember prompt tuning? Yes. So, number of examples provided within a prompt to guide the model's response. Okay. Zero shot learning involves providing no examples, relying on the model's pre existing knowledge. Few shot learning includes few examples to demonstrate the desired output. Many shot learning provides many examples, further refining the model's understanding of the task. Prompt engineering. Prompt engineering explores the most effective use of these approaches for different applications. So it is all about providing examples so that AI can understand and give you the desired output. Same goes here, structure and keywords, so that AI can understand you, what you're trying to accomplish, your desired output. right? Now, there is another aspect. It's an interesting one too. Chain of thought, or chain of thought that you have in your mind, always talking to you in your ear, right? Yeah, it happens all the time. Somebody's talking in your ear. Just close your eyes and listen. That is what people call stress. But it's AI. AI doesn't talk to itself and cause stress, but we do talk to AI and give a lot of stress to the backend computing. Anyways, this approach involves structuring prompts to guide the model through a step by step reasoning process, aiming to improve the model's ability to handle complex reasoning tasks by explicitly asking the model to consider different aspects of a problem before arriving to a conclusion. Chain of thought prompting can lead to more accurate and interpretable answers. So, chain of thought is a more appropriate prompting, and it will give various reasoning task or step by step reasoning process aiming to improve the model's ability, right? So it is more like prompt is crafted in such a way that AI can easily understand what kind of desired output you're looking at. Okay. All right. So there is one more which is known as prompt templates. You know, that's how it works. Even in your offices, in your environment, organization, you might have seen, if you're doing something, somebody will definitely come and say, let's create template out of it. Right, it will save time for sure, of course. So developing templates for similar types of tasks can streamline the process of interacting with AI models. Templates provide a standardized way to structure prompts for specific kinds of queries or tasks, ensuring consistency and efficiency in obtaining useful responses. Rather creating a lot of examples from the scratch or providing a proper structure in a different way that you would like the desired output, people can create the templates. That's another aspect that can be done for similar kind of task or questions. All right, so that could be keep in mind. Then there is one more thing which can impact the desired output, which is evolution and iterations. Yes, let me write that down for you. Evolution and iteration. All right, let's see what it is. Well, evolution and iteration. Yes, an essential aspect of prompt engineering is the evolution of the AI's evaluation, evaluation, right? If I'm pronouncing it correctly, but evaluate, right? Evaluation of the AI's responses to prompts and iteratively refining the prompt based on performance. This involves analyzing the quality, relevance, and accuracy of the outputs and making adjustments to the prompts to improve results over time. All right, but it will consume a lot of time, but ultimately you'll get the desired output. That's the reason if you know how exactly prompt work or prompt engineering, you can craft a one go result from the AI. Yeah, that's possible too. All right, let's see. There is one more, which is like we all know because we are belong to a land of culture, land of uh, colors, ethical consideration. So we all know about it. So let's not talk about it. All right, let me give me a few words. Prompt engineering must also consider the ethical implication of AI responses, including bias, misinformation, and harmful content. Engineers need to design prompts that minimize the risk of inappropriate or biased responses, ensuring that the AI's outputs align with the ethical guidelines. Well, usually they don't do those kind of output because there is filter already that we have already seen. But yes, you should be aware of that. So, how are we doing? Prompt engineering. Well, we could say prompt engineering is a multidisciplinary field, okay, requiring skills in linguistics. All right, I'm going to say something funny, but it's not actually funny. It makes sense. Psychology, okay, and science or computer science, rather, or the domain specific knowledge that you're trying to explore, get the desired output. So it's a multidisciplinary field because the person who is asking the output from the AI or LLM, if he is well versed with these things, the linguistic, the psychology, the computer science, and the domain specific, that person would be able to get more accurate information or output and save time and get a complete better user experience. So that's why, as AI model continues to evolve, the role of prompt engineering becomes increasingly important in harnessing their potential responsibly and effectively. Moreover, these prompt consume tokens. Token means money, and because there is a computing power at the back end, which is running, which is keep on running, which is keep on running. So prompt engineering is also important to save all that. All right, so okay, what all we have learned till now? Well, we have learned the various aspects of prompt engineering. These all were the aspects. All right, I should put it here. These all are the aspects: from design, prompt tuning, different shots, chain of thought, prompt template, evolution, not evolution, evaluation. Very good with the pronunciation. All right, so this is all good. Now, what we'll do? Well, now we'll see some benefits because we are people of what? We are people of things which give benefits to us. Does it make any sense? All right, does not matter because if it doesn't give us any benefit, why would we learn it? Why would we do anything? That's the reason we should know the benefits. Prompt engineering, the practice of meticulously crafting inputs to get the desired outputs from AI models, especially LLM, has significant benefits and implications for the effectiveness and efficiency of AI interactions. So the very first one is improved accuracy and relevance. Okay, this will improve the accuracy and relevance because ultimately, why we are developing AI? We want that to be useful. Okay, we don't want AI to waste our time. Okay, and energy and money and computing power. Okay, so properly designed prompts lead to more accurate and contextually relevant response from AI models. This is particularly crucial when precise information or actions are needed, ensuring that outputs align closely with the user intentions. Now, let's take an example. Asking a language model write a summary of the latest research findings on climate change for the eighth grade science class instead of write about climate change. The former prompt leads to a response that's accurate and relevant to the specific audience's understanding level. So you will get more accurate and relevant output. All right. Then we have efficiency and time saving. That's one of the benefit of prompt engineering. You can easily relate what exactly it means because effective prompts can reduce the need for multiple iterations of questions or commands, saving time and computational resources. By getting the desired response on the first try, user can avoid the frustration of repeated attempts and misunderstandings. All right, so instead of saving time, you might involve in a complex matrix of AI, so many answers. Okay, so you can understand this by this example. Let's providing a chatbot with a prompt that includes context. Okay. For example, I bought a laptop last week. Context last week, and it's not turning on. What should I do? It will save time if you just vaguely type, my laptop doesn't work. Okay. So the detailed prompt helps the AI directly provides troubleshooting steps without back and forth clarifications. All right. So that's one of the benefit for prompt engineering. Then another one is enhanced user experience. User experience enhanced. Okay. Come. All right. That's fine. Well, well-engineered prompts contribute to a smoother, more intuitive interactions between humans and AI, improving user satisfaction for sure. Let's take this example. A travel recommendation AI. A travel recommendation AI. Uh, Somebody asked, what are some adventure activities, first context, for a family vacation? Another one, in Costa Rica, third one. Okay, so it clarifies communication, right? Clearly communicating. Okay, and giving the context, and that's the reason you will get enhanced user experience. Okay, because now uh, AI creates a tailored list that enhances the user's planning experience, making the interaction smooth and satisfying. All right, so that is another benefit of prompt engineering. Now you can also unlock. What are you unlocking? Well, we are unlocking the advanced capabilities of AI. Don't think it will become the iRobot, or there was one more movie. Anyways, prompt engineering enables users to leverage the full potential of AI models, including complex reasoning, creative generation, and problem solving. By effectively guiding the model, users can access a wider range of functionalities and outputs. People usually don't go there. Stay with me, stay with this example. Well, prompting a creative AI with generate a science fiction story outline where AI helps solve an environmental crisis can result in innovative and complex story ideas that leverage the model's capability to generate creative content. Remember generative AI? So let them generate something, let them innovate something for you. So, yes, with the prompt engineering, you can unlock the advanced capabilities of AI and generate something creative content. Now, customization and personalization. Through skillful prompt designing, outputs can be tailored to specific needs or preferences, offering personalized experiences. This is beneficial in fields like education, entertainment, and content creation. You're making it personalized. You are giving so many information that it will the output would be customized and personalized for you only. Okay, if it's not making any sense to you, stay with me. I'll give you some musical example that will help you understand. All right, a music recommendation system prompted with a specific taste. Suggest jazz playlist that include both classic and modern influences, ideal for relaxed evening listening. Can this prompt can produce highly personalized and satisfying recommendations, right? So with correct prompt engineering, you can have a personalized and customized desired outputs. And of course, along with all these benefits, what we talked in last, the ethical consideration, it is still relevant because we can mitigate ethical risk and biases while doing a thoughtful prompt engineering. Okay, so that's there. And what were these? These are the benefits. Let me write it here. Benefits. Now we know, first of all, what is prompt engineering, right? What it focuses on, what's its goal on, and what it is. These are different aspects that we can learn to do prompt engineering better by clearly communicates, giving examples, giving context, right? Chain of thoughts. And then we learn the benefits, what we can achieve, why it's important. And now it's time to talk about some impact of neglecting prompt engineering. It's not all uh, good. We also should know why we should learn it, not just for the benefits, but also for the loss that can come to us, or impact of neglecting prompt engineering. Impact of neglecting prompt engineering. So where did I do? Here. Maybe I should put it here. Right? Yeah, that will make more sense already. So, all right. I'll start writing here this way. Mm. So, the very first negative impact is decreased, if I could spell it correctly, quality of outputs. Okay, that's the very first negative impact of neglecting the prompt engineering. Okay, how come we all understand till now? If you're listening me patiently with mind, uh, then you know what exactly it means. But just for the sake of video, without the nuances of prompt engineering, interactions with AI models may result in irrelevant, inaccurate, or generic responses, failing to meet user needs or solve a specific problem effectively. Let's take an example to understand it better. A vague prompt will be like, tell me about dogs, may result in a generic or unfocused response, lacking in depth information about specific breeds, care, or training that the user might have been seeking, right? All right, then frustration. Another impact is frustration or misunderstanding. Well, you can easily understand when it will not give you what you want, the desired output, then you keep on asking. So, users may experience frustration and inefficiencies, needing multiple attempts to get the desired responses. This can lead to decreased trust in and reliance on AI technologies, and they will be like, I can do it by myself. And they have a good quality tool around, but they're still creating everything by their own hands. It's like you need to calculate 1,000 of things. You have a calculator, but you don't believe in it, and you're doing it by yourself. Anyway, so let's take an example to relate it. An AI health assistant given the unclear prompt, I don't feel well, may ask several follow-up questions or provide irrelevant advice, leading to user frustration and wasted time. Very simple example. Now, another impact is underutilized AI capabilities, which is disaster. Similar, why disaster? Because we are also underutilizing the human capabilities. Yes, humans are the only species on the planet which are or capable of doing unbelievable things. Anyways, let's not go into it. It's AI class, not the human consciousness class. So, underutilization of AI capabilities. Failing to apply prompt engineering principles means not fully exploiting the capabilities of advanced AI models. Users might only scratch the surface of what these technologies can offer, missing out on potentially transformative applications. Okay. For example, only asking an AI with advanced analytics capabilities for basic summaries, not leveraging its ability to provide trends, predictions, or deep insights means missing out on valuable outputs. All right. Then finally, again, we have ethical and societal risk, like improperly formulated prompts can inadvertently perpetuate biases, generate harmful contact, or spread content, or spread misinformation. Not good for you, not good for your organization, not even for the AI models. So let's not go there. Then finally, economic and competitive disadvantages. That is something interesting. Economic and competitive. Mm. Why? How come? Because organizations that overlook prompt engineering may find their AI-driven solutions less competitive, affecting customer satisfaction, engagement, ultimately economic performance. For example, there are two phones, which one works better? Okay, so it's like there is the same AI model, but how could you utilize it better? Can give the better output and ultimately push to the organization. So, a business using an AI for generating product description without fine tuning prompts may end up with the off target or some vague content, reducing customer engagement compared to the competitors who knows how to harness AI more effectively. So, in summary, prompt engineering plays a crucial role in maximizing the effectiveness, efficiency, and ethical use of AI models. Its benefits extend from improved user experience and accuracy of responses to the responsible use of AI. Conversely, neglecting prompt engineering can lead to suboptimal outcomes, increased operational inefficiencies, and potential ethical issues, highlighting the importance of developing skills and awareness in this area. All right, so we are very, very much touched by prompt engineering. Maybe you guys were thinking it's nothing, but now we know it's not nothing. If you know, you would have all the benefits, and you can save yourself from the impact of neglecting it. And that's how you can achieve it. Now we know what is prompt engineering, what are the different aspects, and how can we be more prompt in prompting to AI, right? So let's explore the concept of prompt engineering with practical examples to illustrate its benefits and the potential drawbacks of neglecting it. Few more examples so that we can put some more weight on it. All right. So just for the understanding, stay with me. It will be interesting examples. For example, let's take in content generation. For example, you're using an LLM model to generate blog post about the benefits of meditation. Yes. Why are we meditating? Well, that's not the topic to discuss here. So, okay, just to answer the question, advanced capabilities of human consciousness. All right, get back to the AI. Well, effective prompt engineering, what would that be? Well, you provide a detailed prompt that specifies the tone, means informative or engaging, and target audience like beginners to meditation, and key points to cover like mental health benefits, techniques, daily practice tips. The result in the result would be a well structured, engaging, and informative blog post tailored to beginners with clear explanations and actionable advice. And what would be the neglecting prompt engineering? You give a vague prompt, write a blog post about meditation. Nothing is specific. So the output might be generic, covering random aspects of meditation you don't even need, without considering the audience level of expertise or desired focus areas, or what problem exactly you want to fix through meditation, things like that. Right? Interesting one, right? Yeah. One more, just last one, then we'll complete the call, complete this video. Well, a company employs an AI chatbot to handle customer inquiries about product features and troubleshooting. Effective prompt engineering. The chatbot is programmed with prompts that guide it to first understand the specific product and issue the customer is referencing, then to provide concise, accurate information or steps for resolution. This leads to high customer satisfaction uh, due to quick, relevant, and helpful responses, right? User experience, enhanced user experience. But if you are neglecting the prompt engineering, the chatbot uses generic prompts that fail to narrow down the customer's issue or product details effectively. Customers often receive irrelevant advice or asked to clarify their query multiple times, leading to frustration and decreased trust in the support process. You might have encountered this useless chatbot many times, but sometimes it is very useful. So that's the difference of prompt engineering. All right, with that, we know prompt engineering is essential for leveraging the full capabilities of AI in specific tailored applications, leading to more efficient, accurate, and user friendly outcomes. And neglecting it can result in misalignment between AI outputs and the user needs. Now we know, and even we know how to be a better prompt engineer. Well, with that, let's close this video. I hope it was informative and you learned something new today. And thank you for watching, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye bye.